Hi there. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever it is, wherever you are. Happy May 1st. Happy Beltane. It's Mary Jo. If you're new to my channel, welcome. So we've got some big energies this week. And you're probably going, yeah, tell me something new, Mary Jo, right? So today, Pluto stations retrograde for the next few months until I believe it is October 10th, the 1010 portal. We have Scorpio, who was ruled by Pluto, having her full moon lunar eclipse on Friday, May 5th, which is also the 5-5 portal. So, and May being the 5th month, it's, always a month of transition, as we're transitioning into the new seasons, wherever you're living. So it's big energy. It's I was trying to tap into it this morning. It was kind of I don't know. It feels calm, but there's a big question mark underneath it. So Pluto is transformation. It's big upsets. It's a death card in the tarot. So I just thought, instead of going into all the astrology, which I will send you right over to Yin Reiki Light, Be the Light, her channel. She does a wonderful job with the astrology. So if you're new to her, I will put her information in the description box below. I just want to tap into the energies for myself. So let's just see what some major themes are gonna possibly come through. Let's start with the Moonology, for this full moon lunar eclipse in Scorpio. I'm hearing 2 more shuffles on this one. How's everyone? How was everyone's weekend? Had a busy weekend. Part of it. So it's good. It was good. It's exactly the way it was supposed to be, yeah? All right, Spirit, Divine Mother, Divine Father. What are the strongest themes that we can possibly see play out? Let's start with the themes of the full moon eclipse. It's time to take action. New moon in Aries. Maybe there's that fiery energy I'm feeling underneath the surface this morning. It's like a lot of us are getting ready to make a shift. Let's tap into the energy oracle. I'm going to use a few decks here just to get it. There's more than one person hopefully watching this channel, so what other energies might we see this week, please, Spirit? Well, I'm not going to take any of them, but it's a lot of energy. Let's put it that way, Spirit says. One more shuffle. All right. Show us clearly what themes let me see play out this week. Thank you. Time for patience. Yeah, perhaps that, the fiery underneath, we feel like we want to start taking action on something, and Spirit might be saying, just wait for the right time. Wait for the right time. Yeah, 10 of Cups on the bottom. Happy family. What else, Spirit? As we walk into this this 5-5 portal, which, you know, for me, the 5-5 portal is always the one that really kickstarts, you know, all the other ones, the 6-6 and the 7-7, the 8-8, and the, you know, it just, for me, this is the pivot point. You know, I talked about the pivot point in March, you know, with the energies, but for me, it's this 5-5 portal. Yeah, the Spirit is saying, perfect. So Spirit was saying, expect the unexpected. You know, you think things are going one way and things are just going to be turned around, and it's going to be a great, you know, turnaround, but it's gonna take you off balance for a little bit, and it's going to require a lot of patience. And we got expecting miracles here coming out. Yeah, miracles are blossoming in my life. So that's that pivot point. That's the expect the unexpected. Let go of the expectations. Spirit, I want something on the Pluto energy. What is this Pluto retrograde? At least this beginning aspect of it. What energies may be playing out for this Pluto retrograde? Yeah, the expecting miracles are saying is part of that Pluto retrograde. You know, it could. Sorry, I'm listening and shuffling at the same time. Yeah, because of the sudden turnaround that can occur with the Pluto retrograde. We also have Mercury retrograde. You know, so it's kind of like again, still the foot on the gas, foot on the brake energy, but it's not as intense as I was feeling a couple months ago. It's more, it's softened a little bit. It's like we've gained some clarity on where to take action, when to take action, when to slow down, when to take a breather, when to you know, listen to our guides and take that action, and when to listen to our guides and step back and allow the universe to take those steps for us, or to push the energy, or move us through the energy. You know, Pluto retrograde is, you know, Pluto is just, you know, like I said, it's the death card, it's transformation, it's everything, you know, new timelines, new paradigms. I'm feeling that whatever is coming for the collective and for each and every one of us is just going to be more beautiful than we could have ever expected. It's, you know, being shown that lotus, that's, you know, that lotus flower that's just about to blossom. We think it's beautiful now, but we just have no idea how incredibly transformative it's going to feel. Spirit is saying, thank you. Yeah, third eye activation, brow chakra, inner vision, clear seeing. Yeah, you know, for a lot of us, we haven't been seeing the way forward very clearly. Yeah, we also have star being healing codes. We also entered the Palladian portal, which I'm excited about because you know, Palladian star being, that opens up. Oh gosh, I'm having a hard time holding on to the numbers today. I believe it's the 18th of May, 19th of May, possibly. It's the end of May. So big shifts in the beginning of May. Huge support and huge codes coming in at the end of May. They're coming in all the time anyway, aren't they? But the Palladian Council coming in to really support any forward movement, any shifts. Yeah. We'll be seeing a little more clearly, you know, by the end of this Pluto retrograde, by the end of this week, quite possibly. Yeah, let's take a look at all of this. All right. Divine Mother, Divine Father. What more can you tell us? Well, all right. Starting out with the Magician coming out. You are the magician. You can create anything that you desire. How fast that just flew out of the deck. Things are going to shift very quickly. You might not feel comfortable, all unicorns and sprinkles at first, but it will be. Once the dust settles, Spirit is saying it will be. This is connecting fully with the divine, with all the infinite knowledge coming up out of or into the crown. I wanted to say out of the crown, but I heard into the crown. So it goes both ways, yeah. We receive the divine codes. We integrate and process and learn what they mean for us, so we can manifest and create the world that we're here for. But it's quick energy. How that just popped out. So number one. It might be a solo journey for some, for a time being. Knight of Cups, but not for long, because someone, if this is a love connection, this is someone coming in with an offer, if it's a job offer, either way. Look at all the butterflies around him. He's coming in to offer a transformation in your life, whatever that may be for you, whatever that fills, whatever it is, it will fill your soul, I'm hearing. Yeah. Expecting miracles. The Empress and the Ace of Chalices, the Ace of Cups. Yeah, birthing something new. Something new that is just so fulfilling. It's beautiful. It's expansive, Spirit is saying. It's seductive. It's alluring. Today we've got, the Beltane, which is, the lovers' union portal. And the Empress is the divine feminine coming through here. Full goddess energy, full Empress energy. Male or female, doesn't matter. We all have the inner feminine and masculine energies. But she is coming in with, noticing the numbers here. You've got how this 3 is depicted with the 1, so it's 1111 portal. It's the November portal. That's the twin flame energy. That's also the energy of new beginnings. What else, Spirit? Oh, okay. Four of Pentacles. Yes, 4 of Pentacles. I'm hearing they're bringing me back to a couple months ago, about keeping it sacred, holding something close to your chest. I'm also hearing this is also a time to just surrender. Don't hold on too tightly to things. How you want things to progress through this energy. I'm also hearing, for some, you're going to want to keep your wits about you. Maybe that's this fiery energy with this Aries energy coming through here. You might want to keep your wits about you regarding whatever situation. For some, it's about money. Maybe just be consciously aware of not overspending, not not being too frivolous with your money, your resources. time, your energy, whatever that is for you. Interesting energy coming off of this card. Really picking up the fiery energy with the colors in the background. It's root, it's solar plexus, sacral chakra. You know, we do have, yeah, see how all the coins are being spilled out of, you know, he's trying to hold on too tightly. And what he's doing is he's spilling out some of the resources he's got. You know, a lot of us have been going through, excuse me, a lot of purging, a lot of releasing of the lower chakras. I'm definitely feeling that here, looking at the colors. Yeah, I just noticed that this was flipped over in my deck. You know, Page of Pentacles. Oh, Spirit saying, put it back. Okay. If she comes out, she'll come out. Again. Because I wasn't really picking up anything off of the cards. So, anything else, Spirit? What other energies might be coming through this week with this? All of this is going on. For those watching, yeah. Yeah, hold your tongue. There's going to be some of us, there might be moments where we're going to need to just walk away from all the drama, walk away from the situations that just, you know what, you know your truth, hold on to your truth, and just walk away from everything else. If it's something that's meant to be a part of or integrated or merged with your own truth, it will come back in a softer energy is what I'm hearing. Very interesting. I'm very interested in seeing how this plays out for me this week. It's we've got a very quiet week, so who knows what's going to happen. It could be internal, could be external. Yeah, tell me more about this Magician, please, Spirit. All right. Oh, wow, that's just way too many. I'm not taking these. Taking these? Taking those. All right, let's see what first came out. Well, we have a King and Queen of Swords. We have a divine counterpart couple here. Maybe not a divine counterpart, but just a partnership that has been dissolved, is what I'm hearing. So this, I was asking about the Magician, and this is, I feel like this is a lot of truth, real clarity. You know, having some clear vision, clear inner knowing, clear seeing of the situation. Look how they're both just turned away from each other. You know, they're not on the same page. They're not even willing to take notice of each other. With the Magician, this is for some, but not for all. This is going to be a new start for each individual. Like I said, a dissolution of a partnership, whether that's business, whether that's marriage, whether that's just a boyfriend-girlfriend status, whatever that is for you, but it's a dissolution and coming into being single. It just took a turn that I didn't expect. Also, that came out, well, and then after that, after the dissolution, you have the Death card, which is a transformation into the Ten of Cups. So this is transforming a very cold, iced out situation, very unemotional, emotionally detached situation, dissolving that, creating, you know, taking all the things that you've learned from that situation and creating, allowing it to move you into the energy of fully transforming your life into your your wish fulfillment, your happiness, um, emotional fulfillment, happy family. You know, maybe this is coming together with a divine soulmate, divine counterpart. Maybe this is a family being pieced back together after somebody had to leave for a time. But it's a full transformation. We've got the Scorpio energy, we've got the Pluto energy. I'm so happy that came out on the first card that we have here. And I didn't realize that, but we've got 6 cards, but these 2 came out together. We have 5 places on the table, so every day this week. So this is Monday, and we end with the 5th. Look at that. I like how Spirit works. So let's move into Tuesday. I'm just, next couple days, Knight of Chalices. Who is this Knight of Cups? What has he got to offer? What kind of energy is he bringing? Is this a person? Is it just an energy? This is an energy. This is an energy that brings in an opportunity to work with another. This is, traditionally the 10 of Wands is a card of one person on a solo journey, carrying all the burdens on his back, needing to take responsibility. And now this is dividing the responsibility, take responsibility for your actions, your deeds, your words, and the other person taking responsibility for their actions, their deeds, and their words. Coming into full healing, coming into balance, coming into wish fulfillment. It feels like a lighter energy, when you divide the tasks among others, whether this is work or partnership. If it's a solo journey, if you're on a solo journey, this is even delegating what needs to be done amongst aspects of self is what I'm hearing. It's very interesting. I've never heard that before with this card. The feminine energy taking responsibility and coming fully into that aspect of self, and the masculine energy coming in to full aspect of that self, working together to get to the ultimate, destination here, which is, the happiness, the light, the growth, the evolution, the enlightenment, whatever it is. It's really coming in and merging the two to walk the path together. Ooh, I just got chills right down my back. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Yeah, healing with the Star card. Let's move on. So Wednesday came out. We got the 3rd day, which is, the Empress, number 3, coming in, which is, fulfilled, happiness, and an opportunity to do what just feeds your soul, fills your soul. I'm really warm all of a sudden, so by Wednesday the heat might be picking up. Who knows? Yeah, so I'm being drawn to, got the full moon here, and we've got this halo around this fire here, and the flame also has 2 flames. Very interesting. All right, I'm prepared for a twin flame message to come out with this one. But that full moon on Friday is going to be very significant because it's already, we're going to start feeling that energy even more intensified by Wednesday. I mean, I'm sure y'all feeling it now. If you're like me, you pre-wave everything. So let's see, what's this Empress and Ace of Cups here for Wednesday? Wow, that was fast. Yeah, I thought there was one more. Okay, all right. Well, not what I thoughted. Well, that's a new word. I'm going to coin that. Thoughted. Oh, jeez. So with the Empress and the Ace of Cups, very interesting what came out. So we've got new birth, you've got a rebirth of something, you've got new ideas, new connections. And I thought I might maybe get a twin connection energy here, but I've got the Three of Pentacles, which is normally 3 people on the card, but this one's solo. We have the Eight of Pentacles, again, a solo energy, which I'm noticing. And then we move into the Two of Swords, which has 2 people. I don't know why they're having me notice the characters on the cards. Actually, there isn't. There's one man here, but she is creating another energy. We have the horse creating another energy here, and that energy feels of peace is coming through, like a very calming energy. It's like, you know, your guardian angel is watching over your shoulder, being acknowledged for the hard work you're putting in, how diligent you're working on yourself, your path, whatever that is for you. Diligently working. So by Wednesday, the universe is going to give us an opportunity to really put some physical work into something. Some of us might be a little conflicted as to which way to go, because I have a feeling there's something oh, that's very interesting. Okay. They're wanting me to notice the people in this card because they wanted to recognize that this is an older gentleman and this is a younger male. Yeah, male or female, it doesn't matter. This is what they said is this is us now not wanting to see something either from the past or not wanting to see something in new eyes, or this is either way, it's just not wanting. There's an aspect of self that's not wanting to see something either from the past or from the now moment, actually. Trying to really decipher how that message is coming through. It's like, you know, they're both fighting over the same, what's that, like a hazelnut? I have no idea. It's a very large hazelnut. Oh, it's a chestnut. Seeing they're standing in the pod. I grew up with a chestnut tree, picking chestnuts every fall and roasting them. So I never noticed that before. And the pod doesn't open until it's ready. But both of them are fighting for the same thing. That's very interesting. Depiction of the Two of Swords. Traditionally, it's one female energy that's sitting with her eyes blindfolded, swords crossed over her heart, not wanting to see, not wanting to feel, no, nothing. Just not looking at a situation. But these two seem to be looking at the situation. They both want the same thing. You know where I'm going with this, yeah? So I figured that this was going to be a twin energy message coming out for this day because of, well, we got the 1111. We've just got that energy, the twin flames on that candle. You may think you're both doing, you know, so this is both of you. If you're on a twin flame divine counterpart journey, this is both of you doing your work. But what you don't see under the surface, which is this energy under the surface, like I mentioned before. Sorry, got frigid in the box. Sorry if you hear that. Where you think you're fighting against each other, but you're actually fighting for the same thing. You're working toward the same thing. You've just got to do your work. They've got to do their work. And eventually it comes together in the middle. Interesting. You want to hurry up and bury that, Bridget? Bridget. Thank you. Let's take a look at Thursday, the Four of Pentacles. Well, that was fast. Another four of Swords. I'm hearing take a break. Friday or Thursday might be a day to take a break. Just allow yourself to breathe. And that's it. That's how they want me to pull out. We got the Four of Swords coming out with the Four of Pentacles. And I remember saying with this one, you might want to, can't remember how I said it because it was channeled, but it's something about holding your tongue because of all the fire energy here. This is just take a break. Just take a break. Oh, keep your wits about yourself. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, you're going to want to keep your wits about yourself. You got 2 4s. That's significant for someone. If you see 4 4s, 4 4 4. 4s are stability. 4s are, I'm hearing 4s are balance. You know, when you've got the 4 pillars of a foundation, it is balanced. You know, it's not like you've got 3 and it's tipping, and you know, 2 is fine, but you've got 4, you've got more stability. I'm feeling, pay attention to the throat chakra. Even though that's the 5th chakra, I'm feeling a lot in my throat right now. Keep your wits about yourself. There's going to be something that might be brewing under the surface. That is brewing under the surface that I got that through. But by Thursday, you're going to want to just hold things close to your chest. It's not time. I mean, there will be a time. There will be a time to take action, but we're being asked to have a little more patience. We're going to be asked to really hold ourselves back for just a moment. It's just a moment. Spirit is saying. But there are miracles coming. So with this number 5 on Friday is the 5th, the 5/5 portal, the lunar full moon lunar eclipse in Scorpio. Tempers might be flaring, might be some little bit of conflict. I'm really feeling it's more inner, maybe things coming up to be purged out. Let's take a look at this 5 of Swords, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you. Whoa, thank you. That's a lot of energy. And there's more energy on the bottom. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of energy. Okay. Oh, we've got another 5 of Cups. Yeah, I feel like we're going to be purging. This moon might be a little emotional. Page of Swords. Yeah. Yes, Page of Swords. Even though we've got this third eye activation, this portal, it is going to allow us to see clearly, but I have a feeling that for a moment, we're not going to have all the information. We're not going to be able to see clearly, whatever this is for each of us. Or, no, that's Spirit saying no, that's what's coming through. But there is an opportunity to see clearly, because with this comes communication. Whether it comes on Friday or it comes after the energy of this full moon. We do have the King of Wands here, and we do have the Queen of Wands on the bottom of the deck. A lot of fire energy, you know, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could be somebody coming out of hiding, what I'm hearing, because the Hermit was underneath the Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck there. But this is, you know, this is you standing in your power. Not allowing these lower energies to run you anymore. This just feels, if it's not internal, then it's external. And it's like not buying into the drama, not not dealing with the drama. We do have the Six of Wands, success, victory, celebration. Feels like a Beltane energy with the, you know, maybe they just got done dancing around the maypole, you know. But it's recognition, success, Seven of Wands, success after a time of having to put up your defenses. They want me to show it with this. So we've got Temperance again. We've got Sag energy that came out with the King of Wands. You know, this is the energy. This is softening. This energy softens all of this other stuff. This is where we've had to put up our boundaries and to protect us from the storm, the external storm. But if it's an internal storm that we've been trying to protect ourselves from, Spirit is saying, just relax into it. You're protected. You know, it's time to find balance and peace and patience. Same energy, you know. Maybe by the time of the end of this week, you know, this energy brings in. I feel like the eclipse itself is just it's gonna go one way or the other, or it's gonna be both ways. It's gonna be very mentally challenging, emotionally challenging. It's gonna bring up a lot to be cleared. It's gonna offer us an opportunity to see situations from the past a little more clearly. And that's going to empower us. You know, it's going to empower us. You know, she's very empowered by, you know, the own recognition that she gives herself. And then that flows in from the outside as well. But just very sure, very empowered. It's like I feel like we're going to have direction for some. For others, we're gonna see where we put boundaries up and that kept out stuff that, you know, situations of people that were actually meant for us, and maybe we didn't want to see before. But there's healing at the end of this. There's new growth. There's a beautiful balance. There's a beautiful merging of energies. Yeah, with this patience card, I am also hearing peace. I heard peace with that, the horse in this Eight of Pentacles. Peace leading to freedom. Freedom to be who you are. Freedom to allow others to be who they are. Coming into a full acceptance, Spirit is saying. You know, whether you're on the twin journey or whether this is, you know, a work situation or family home situation, whatever this is for you, can you feel that? I just felt the whole energy just kind of settle in and just really come into a place of peace, acceptance, healing. Yeah, there's a lot of energy on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, we did have the Queen of Wands. You know, after a time of being silent, so we've got the King and Queen of Wands here. So this could be a counterpart coming in. You know, after a time of being MIA, I guess I'm hearing. Something comes into divine balance. You know, divine justice coming in, karma being cleared. Judgment. I'm hearing, you know, I'm hearing a few things. I'm hearing resurrection, rebirth, regeneration. You know, with Mercury being retrograde, that's very evident in things. There was something else I heard and I just lost it. I can't grab it. Can't grab it. So there's beautiful things coming, you know, might not look it and I might not feel it at the time. You know, right now as we move through these energies, we have been a roller coaster. You know, it's not like every day the energies are different. It's like every moment the energies are different. It's like you know, but we're learning to swim. You know, we're not sinking. And that's the important thing. You're learning to swim. You're learning to use all your tools in your toolbox. Working with all the elements of, you know, of the earth, everything that's presented to us. And we're learning something new about ourselves, about this evolution, this ascension, every moment of every day. And this whole process, I'm not ready for those yet. This whole process is, you know, it's transforming us so we can have everything that we came here to, you know, our soul's divine right. Everything that we're worthy of, everything that I'm losing my voice all of a sudden. Yeah, pay attention. Pay attention to this very interesting, your throat chakra. Pay attention to how you're speaking to yourself and about your experiences. Pay attention to what you're speaking into existence. You know, with, you know, I just saw, did you see that? I just saw a fairy orb go across my screen in front of my face. Pay attention to your throat chakra. Yeah, you're gonna wanna keep your wits about yourself midway around the, you know, Thursday, Friday, with the energy as it builds up with this full moon. Can we get my voice back, please? Please, thank you. What is Spirit saying? Let's wrap it up. Let's wrap it up. Wow, that was interesting. Final guidance message, please, for those watching and those watching later. I've got a lot that want to come out. Let's see what's the flip. Show us clearly. Best guidance for those of us watching. There it is. Wow. Dances on one foot, balancing act. Number 9. We are closing out cycles. Keep your wits about yourself. Again, it just keeps coming up. Stay balanced. Stay centered. Stay in your lane. That's been coming up for months. It's been coming up since the beginning of the year. You know, I noticed that she's a type of moth. Moth, you know, just like butterfly, represents transformation, it's rebirth, coming into something very new, very refreshing. I've got to show this because it's been coming up for me a lot. Oh my gosh. It's incredible. We've got the 47, which reduces to 11. Did you see me counting on my fingers there? I've been getting the bridge image for the twin connection for quite a few weeks now. We've got sky bridge, possibility for union. This is the bottom of the deck. This is what we don't see coming. All of this for those who are on the twin journey, even those who aren't on the twin journey, you're coming into union of self, balancing the masculine and the feminine energies, coming into union, communion with Source, God, divine, whatever you call it. This feels very twin flame energy to me, with the pillars being the 11 and that bridge. Something's being bridged for the twin connection, and I'm just looking at my notes on my last few readings, which were twin readings, coming into balance, and then their message of we're coming home. I have a feeling I'm going to be doing another one focused around this card here. So coming into balance, coming into union, possibility for union, unmarked trail, revelation. Things are not going to be anything that you expect. They're going to be renewed. They're going to be fully in balance with this Karen here. This is learning new things about yourself and about the other. We've got progression with this adds up to 11, this adds up to a 12, so there's a progression there. And I've got another progression, so this adds up to 11, which reduces to a 2. 12 reduces to a 3, and then we've got a 4 here with caterpillar, opportunity, universe. Just showing me the synchronicities and the signs today, really, with the numbers and the images and the cards and progression of being brought into a new opportunity. Something that's nothing like we've ever seen before. I mean, look, it's not a caterpillar, it's a cat-or-pillar. We've never seen that. It's beautiful, it's new, it's inviting, it's seductive. It's unusual. It's not like the norm. It's not like the norm. I gotta write that down. Yeah, there's really no normal, right? That normal's our comfort zone. You know, we get used to it, we get comfortable in it, and then, you know, we're devastated when things shift and change. There's just so many. We're just going to be overwhelmed and overjoyed with everything that wants to come through, that's asking, everything's just knocking on our door. We just have to have a little more patience. I'm hearing a little more patience. The time on this clock is 11 minutes after 10, 111. Come on. The numbers are everywhere. Pay attention to the synchronicities. As you're driving, license plates, receipts, time on the clocks, everything. Spirit is saying, listen to everything. Expect miracles. Expect miracles, because they're about to happen. All right. Thank you. Thank you for joining me. I love you, and we'll see you next time.